Shalom. How is everyone doing? All praise and glory to the mighty Most High, our Creator, who is one God. Blessings to the children of Israel and the stranger that is among us. This is White Raptor News Ministries, and I'm kind of like, I had a channel with a great deal of content on it that was just shut down. And when you have over 500 videos that you put up in a year dedicating your studies to show yourself approved by the Spirit, and it gets shut down, it's a hard blow. It's a hard blow, folks. So I want to ask you as a Christian, real quick, this parable here, Christians, I've probably through the course of my lifetime, before I started studying the Bible, had heard this parable maybe, a dozen times in my life. Watched it read on different ministries and stuff. Every now and then through the course of your life, you stumble, you turn on the TV and you see somebody there preaching about Jesus. And it's what's read to us all of our lives. We're read a particular part of the Bible. We're read this parable here in Revelations 13:18, which says, "Here's a call for wisdom. Let the one who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and that number is 666. How many of you have ever heard this parable? Have you heard it at all? I question how far down that the people here now have been, dumbed down. Could you tell me what this parable means in its exact form without any mystery? What does 666 mean? Well, here, let me show you. Well, do you ever find it curious, or for a reason why that the music industry says things? I mean, they're reading parables straight out of the Bible for you. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666. So right here, Iron Maiden, the opening to the song that they're reading you is Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, O heaven, and ye shall dwell them. But woe to the earth and sea, right there. With great fury the devil has come down to you, knowing he has only a short time. Over here, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So the devil's time and is up. But who is the devil? Well, they're trying to give us this clue in Revelations 13:18 here. There's a call for wisdom. Let the one with insight, that's me. I do have insight about what I'm going to share with you right now. Something that you've never heard before as a Christian. It's going to challenge everything that you've ever been taught about the creation story. I blow people away with what I share, okay? And you won't get this from no Christian minister, I can promise you. I'd also like to welcome the new subscriber that just came to my channel. Thank you for your subscription. I hope that you find the content here worthy of sharing with your families, because this channel teaches sheer and pure salvation of the soul. That's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to save our souls. We're trying to get our Creator to put His Spirit upon us so that we can return home to him, because only the soul with the Spirit of God on it will return home to it. All the other souls on the face of this earth without the Spirit are made for the fire. They're made for the eternal fire. So what is this number 666? What does it mean exactly? Okay, hold on to your shorts, unplug your ears, remove the scales from your eyes, try to see, and stop singing la 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 to drown out what it is I'm trying to share with you. And you may, okay? I ain't like no Christian minister, man, telling you all you got to do is put your faith in the name of Jesus Christ and you're saved, all right? I know the absolute truth, and I'm not even guaranteeing you that I'm getting into the kingdom of heaven because of the sin and iniquity that has been on my own back. So now I go by the Bible, which says in 5:20, a man who turns a sinner from his error saves that man's souls from death and removes a multitude of his own sin. That's why I'm in this fight today, to help people understand that I am here to save your soul from death, all right? So God, all right, and what does the Lord say? You shall worship no other gods. So this God, right off the bat right here, this God, Elohim, is another God, all right? Well, he calls himself a God. He exalts himself as a God, but it is not a God, okay? Elohim means plural of God, the supreme God, the self-existing eternal creator. You can clearly see that this God, this soul, that's what this is. This is something that was giving a great deal of power to this soul, is used of the supreme God, created a man. No, this God didn't create a man. This God doesn't have the power to create a man. Only the Spirit of God has the power to create a man. This is being called a human being, and it is not. I say to you, it is not a human, because it's created in an image. So this is an oxymoron. I'm showing you mistakes right here within the very first sentence, man. You have mistakes. You have God, the Lord, that says you shall have no other God. So the very fact that God is creating anything is a mistake. It doesn't say that the Lord created man in his own image. Now does it? Because the Lord says what? You are to have no graven images. That's why this one says it's created in an image. The Spirit, the self-existing eternal creator, says that you shall worship no graven images. So why would a God create something in an image if you have the supreme creator that's telling you you're not to worship any graven images? Beep, beep, beep. That's a red flag, folks. Because God has put it on me, all praise and glory to the mighty most high. That's first and foremost everything. That's where this information comes from. All this is taking place on the 6th day of creation. So God created man in his own image, and an image is to shade a phantom, all right? This man that was created on the 6th day of creation is an illusion. Key. This is big, man. Real big. So, this man that was created in an image is an illusion. He is a magic man. So when I tell you that she's singing about a magic man, she's particularly speaking about an entity, okay, that has power and has tricked you, has pulled an illusion. Folks, this is big. This is all about sorcery and black magic, witchcraft and voodooism. Okay, it's enchantment. There is a lot going on here in this magical realm that we live in. The supernatural power, they're even calling magic. Appearance of impossible feats by tricks. That's a magic man. That's this man that was created here on the 6th day of creation. So God created man in his own image,
And in the image of God, he created him, a male and a female. He created them. Okay? An image, again, is an illusion, is a phantom. This is key right here. Why is that so key to me? Here, you have phantom. I'm trying to make a connection for you. Phantom is a ghost. All right? A ghost is a figment of the imagination. Whose imagination are we talking about? We're talking about our Creator's imagination, living in a delusion. And again, a phantom here, again, a connected, is an illusion. We're making connections here. We're connecting the dots. If you care about your salvation, your soul, and living life eternally, worshiping your Creator in a plane of existence, that there is no death, there isn't parents that kill or rape or go to other countries and kill other people. There's only true, divine, wonderful connection with the Spirit of truth, which is a beautiful thing. Say that off your lips a few times, the Spirit of truth. So a phantom is a ghost. And then that's going to lead us into trying to help everybody understand exactly what it was that was created on the sixth day. Okay? I got so much proof from the scriptures. What I do, I break it down from the scriptures. I use a little bit of common sense, logic, and reason. I set faith and hope aside, and I put these pieces together, hoping that you, if you're a Christian, are coming across this. Let's take a very good, close look at the magic words here, because we're talking about the magic man. This is the magic man right here. Jesus Christ crucified is the magic man. He is not the same as Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus of Nazareth's identity was stolen from Jesus Christ crucified. But Jesus let out a loud cry and he breathed his last. Over here, the King James Bible, and Jesus cried out loud and gave up the ghost. That's our connection. So we know that Jesus gave up the last. He gave up the ghost. Okay, Jesus died on the cross. Jesus expired. Jesus gave up the ghost. This magic man, Jesus, was created on the sixth day of creation. I'm going to prove that to you. All with scriptures. You hang in there. Okay? So Jesus is the image of the invisible God. This is what? The sixth day of creation. This one here in an image of God is a phantom. Okay? A phantom is a ghost. Okay? Hang in there, folks. Man, this is salvation. Ghost. Ghost is a spirit of the dead. Okay? I love using thesaurus today because it gives you a larger understanding of exactly what the Bible's hiding right in plain sight. The Bible is hiding in plain sight that Jesus died, okay, because a ghost is a spirit of the dead. A ghost is not the spirit of the living, okay? So this ghost here is not something I would imagine, the spirit of the dead, that you'd want to be worshiping. This ghost here is a demon. So if Jesus died on the cross and it's telling us that he gave up the ghost, and the ghost is a spirit of the dead, and the ghost is a devil, the ghost is a demon, a ghost is a phantom, there is your connection right there. That this one created in an image of God was created in it was created a phantom. A phantom is a ghost. Jesus died on the cross. He gave up the ghost, and Jesus uttered a loud cry and gave up the ghost. The ghost is the spirit of the dead, and Jesus is the devil. Wait, there's more. People always, every time they're always, oh, you're just using thesaurus and you think you can equate getting to Jesus Christ like that? No, I will blow people away. I blow the story of Jesus Christ completely up to smithereens, man. I'm telling you, it's it's done with. So when I say I blow up the creation story, I blow it up. That's what I do.
I left alone. My mind was blank. I needed time to think, to get the memories from my mind.
So this song here that Iron Maiden is singing, the number of the beast, the official number of the beast, is the same person here that it's the same one as that. It's this one here. In Genesis 1:27. So God created man in his own image. This is a magic man. It's not even real. In the image of God, he created him. This is why the Spirit of God doesn't want us worshiping images. So today, man, the key word we're working on here is images is what we're looking for. And the self-existing eternal creator is saying, ye shall have no other gods, lowercase or higher case gods before me. It doesn't matter if it's a capital G or a lowercase g. You shall have no other gods, period, before me. The Lord, the self-existing eternal creator, says, you shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything in heaven above, the earth below, or the waters beneath. King James, image. You shall not make for yourself graven images. You shall not carve yourself a carved image. Image. No idols. This man here created in his own image is an idol. It's resemblance, hence a representative figure, especially an idol. This man, whoever it is, whatever it is, was created an idol. And everybody that was in heaven, God made him crooked. He made this God, made him that way. When I say that God, Elohim, is a plural of the creator used of the self-existing creator, this parable is saying that the Lord, the self-existing eternal creator, allowed this man to, or allowed this God here to create other gods, or a host system for our bodies. This is why the word host is in the word ghost, because our bodies are hosts for ghosts. Our bodies, literally, on this plane of existence, if you're not serving the creator alone, the God of the living, if you're not serving the God of the living alone, then you're serving the spirit of the dead. You're serving ghosts. You see, when we're born into this realm, we're all born into sin, and the wages of sin are death. So now we know that a demon, a devil, and a phantom are a ghost. The ghost is the spirit of the dead. And Jesus, what? Hang in there, folks. I got so much content about this Bible that would blow you away the way that I put it in order for you. Literally, folks. There isn't anybody that I've ever met, other than the person that I learned this information from, that can teach this Bible the way that I do, this Gentile, the way that the Spirit of God is. I'm hoping that he saved me. He's put it on me to teach this information. So Jesus, for this reason, Christ died and returned to life, that he might be the Lord of both the dead and the living. There's a couple of words to look at here that are key and crucial in all of this. Okay? What are they? What words do you think that I'm talking about? Okay? I'm talking about this one here. He might be the Lord of both the dead. Not that he is, not that Jesus Christ is gonna be, Not that he will be, but that he might be the Lord of both the dead and the living. So Jesus wants to be the Lord of both the dead and the living, but God says, or the Lord, the self-existing eternal creator says, here, the Lord, I am the God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. He is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living. So the self-existing eternal creator, the Lord, who created all things, who blesses, he's the one that gives power to, he's the one that lifts up, he's the one that does all things. Okay, he is not, clearly, he is not the God of the dead. All right. That seems like a great spot to end part 1 of this venture. This is a video that I made that's an hour and 7-minute video, but I'm breaking it down into 20-minute segments because I understand not everybody has an hour to sit in front of a program, you know, or you got other things on your mind. So the messages that I bring are solid. They're very real. They can't be touched. There's not one Christian minister on the face of this earth that can touch the lessons that I bring. I'm telling you, I will chew Christian ministers, pastors, priests, deacons, clergymen, and everyone else that thinks they're of God, serving Jesus Christ. I will spit them out. Their heads are going to be removed from their shoulders. Their hearts are going to be carved from their hearts. And you guys are going to realize then that the heat was far more than you could ever bear. So let's go on and move to part 2 of the lesson that I bring. This is White Raptor News.